Are y'all ready? Are y'all really ready? Cause if so, y'all need to go get some popcorn. Cause it's gonna be some shit. Period. Today we're gonna be talking about the first time I had actual intercourse. I mean, the very first time I did something with somebody that actually included actual intercourse. I mean, Okay. So I don't actually remember who the exact person I did it with first. Cause they were like, not saying like they were neck and neck, but they were around when I was the same age. So it's like I don't remember who came first, but I remember the two people. Okay, so I'll be telling two different stories. Okay. Alright, so first time I do believe I think it was this person first. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna call him K, cause his name starts with a K. So I'm gonna call him K. And he was older than me. I mean, I think he was like way older than me. I don't know what age he was, but he was older than me. And at the time when we first met, I was in this I think it was apartments. I was in apartments on this road, National Road. I was in these apartments, and that's when we just moved down to Rocky Mount. My dad was staying in Rocky Mount. So we just moved down to Rocky Mount. He was a dreadhead. He was texting on Instagram, talking to each other. And I was like, you know, we want to come over. And I lied to my mom and told her that he was my friend. But he was older than me, so I didn't want to say, oh, this is my boyfriend. Like, nah, we didn't even claim each other like that. So me and was sitting on the back porch talking, right? And then I don't know, it's like we was talking, and he tried to do something. Like, he showed me his private area. I was like, it looked weird. Like, you know, I don't know how to. It looked weird. It looked strange. It didn't look normal. So I was like, it was how it looked. Like, I didn't know what the hell that was. But anyways, then my grandma came outside. I think we were about to go wash the laundry. So she came outside. She was like, "Who was you?" I was like, I wasn't expecting nobody to come back here. So I was like, and he was like, "Oh, I'm her cousin." She was like, "Cousin on what side?" Like she said, her dad's side. I was like, okay. I said, yeah. So then we started talking then, because like my grandma didn't like him. She didn't know him. He looked weird to her. So we started talking. Then we moved into a house like on Mercer Street. And at the time I was going to Parker. Ugly assholes. Yeah, I was going to Parker. And one day he was like, you know, we can link up. I said, okay, but the way he was like, you know, what we were supposed to be doing. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it with you, because it's like, I mean, my mom's straight. I can't leave the house like that. So I'll figure out something. So my slick ass, my slick ass decided to say, oh, mom, I'm gonna go to the store. Y'all need something from the stove? Like, knowing the store like way down the street. So it's like, it's gonna take me a while to come back. So when me and him met each other at the corner, he met me at the corner, and it looks like there's a abandoned house there. So we went in the abandoned house, and we did the deed, and then he went his way, I went my way. I ran to that store and ran back to the house, and didn't get caught. Okay, didn't get caught, and so the other time I do believe I had intercourse was with this boy I was dating in Parker. He was sweet, but people thought he was kind of slow because he didn't know how to spell certain shit. So I'm gonna call him M because his name starts with an M. So I'm gonna call him M. He was sweet. He used to come hang out with me. We would go on double dates with my other friend girl and her boyfriend at the park. And then we ended up breaking up because he cheated on me. He came to school with hickeys on his neck. Some they were bruises. Bitch, I know what a hickey is. I never had one, but I knew what it was. So don't play me like I'm stupid. Okay? Okay. So one day he came over and I was like, you know what? Since I've already done it, so I was interested in doing it. So I was like, you know what? Do you want to do something? And at the time, I was allowed to, walk around places, go to the park. So I was like, let's go back to the abandoned house. I don't know what's with me in that abandoned house, but it had furniture up in there, so it was like I wasn't on the furniture, but I'm not gonna touch that. No, no sis, no. But I made their behind sitting on that shit. Cause I ain't good about it. I'm not sitting on no dusty ass furniture. I'm good. I'm straight. So we did the deed. I enjoyed him better than the other dude, that's for sure. Because the other dude acted like he didn't know what the fudge he was doing. Like he was like he almost put it in the booty hole. Like I was like, do you not know what you're doing? Do you not know what you're doing? But yeah, I was like, yeah, because me and that person, by the way, the first person I spoke about, me and him didn't even talk anymore after that. Like, we just stopped talking. I stopped talking to him. I actually blocked him. I just wasn't interested because it was not good. So I did not enjoy myself, mind you. But this second person, I did enjoy myself. But we broke up because he was a little hoe. He was a hoe. Not roaming around. But he was a good person, though. He was cool. He never, like, disrespected me. Like, you know how hood dudes disrespect girls by, you know, hitting on them, calling them all types of names. He was never that type. He was actually really nice. He was actually really nice to me. He protected me when we was walking to the park one day. And I was like, I'm the type of person that I don't give up. So if I say we're going to the park, that's where I want to go. So I saw this dog come underneath the house, right? And it came and tried to bite me. I was like, all I was trying to do was be friends, and you trying to bite me. So it came from underneath the house, and he protected me because he tried to, you know, lure the dog to run towards him. I jumped my black ass on that boat that they had in the parking lot of their house. I jumped on that, and he was like, run to the house. I was like, no, but I still want to go to the park. I said, he was like, to the park? Do you see this dog? And he was making the dog chase him. And then I was like, he said, you run that way then, I'll go this way. So I ran that way. He lost the dog. And then we met up at the park. See, that's sweet. The dog almost bit my hand. He pushed me out the way before the dog bite me though. But that dog, this is why I don't like stray dogs. They tend to scare me. Every time I see one, I'm telling my boyfriend to pick my black ass up. So, I'm not gonna stand there. This is why I don't trust stray dogs. I ain't with it. But yeah. But me and old dude, we don't talk no more. But when I was still in Rockmount, we were still talking, but not like that, cause I'm with somebody. So, but he was he was cool though. Excuse me. He was cool though. But yeah. But that's how it was. That's not when I lost my virginity, but that's the first time I actually had intercourse. Time I lost my virginity, that's for another story. That's another story. That's another story. Period.